Well, welcome to another Acres of Reed update here. We finished up this end of the fence. Again, as we mentioned, people like to come through because of the apartments where we're at. And we have our trellis here. We decided to go ahead and put up a nice little fence. We keep mentioning, although we're not looking for super perfect, but if you do a job, you should do it right, and do everything unto the glory of God, and everything has been plumb and leveled. That includes the short pieces. Everything is done. If you want to build a fence that's kind of like this, these are 42 inches with a 45 bevel. This is also 45 inches. This was just a pre-cut board, but you can also, you can easily make that yourself if you got a little scroll saw or even one of those little hand detail saws. I don't remember what they're called. And we just drove in some stakes. We went ahead, and as long as we were here, we used this 2x4 that we put in concrete as extra support. Didn't have to, but we wanted to. Our property line is actually, if you can hear this, that rebar right there is the property line. Our property actually goes over to here, but this just marks the back boundary. We could have put our fence right on it, but we chose not to. Just looks a little bit nicer bringing it to here. Would have made our gate a little bit bigger. Yeah, I know. We made a very small gate. I have a latch for it, I just haven't put it on. It's just 4 screws and then 2 screws, and it's just a bolt action. It's not a big deal. So, and just some 2-inch hinges. When you drive posts, sometimes they'll twist a little. It's not a real big deal, and that's what happened there. But if you use one of these hinges and do it like this, angles really won't matter, which makes it really nice. So that's and again, everything done with the bow saw. The only power is the drill there. And actually a lot of this stuff I did by hand too, after just drilling the holes so I wouldn't split the wood. Yeah, I hope this gives somebody an idea of what they can do. Well, I thought I was done with the update, but I decided to show one last little part. I have 1 screw at the top and the bottom on the front, and then 1 screw on the back at the top and the bottom on each one. This has 6 screws in it, more than enough on each of these. Just extra strength. We have neighborhood kids, you never know who's going to be kicking on something, so those are. And here's our finished latch. Just open it up, go on through, and we can lock it if we want. Really don't know why. You can just step over, kind of like that Homeland Security stuff. So you just go on through, and it has a bolt system. Just used a hacksaw, pre-measured, cut it off, and then put it through. It's shorter than the board, so you're not going to get caught on it or anything. Anyways, there it is. Hope you enjoyed. Be a cloud watcher.